Hello, everyone. Welcome back to NHN's daily broadcast. According to our sources, the highly discussed Dartmouth case is finally coming to a close, with Supreme Court finally making its decision as we speak. While we wait on court to make up its mind, let's recap on the Dartmouth case for those of you who are new to our broadcast.
The British Parliament allowed for the establishment of Dartmouth College back in 1769 and gave control of the college to the Board of Trustees, making the college privately owned and ran by a private company with little government involvement. After the American Revolution, the royal powers had been lost over the colonies, including the college. The trustees were then removed and the college was made into a public school from a private school by the state of New Hampshire in 1816, sparking the case. The Board of Trustees argued that the seizure of the college was unconstitutional. According to Article 1, Section 10 of the Constitution, specifying their previously signed contract with the British Parliament protected them from the removal of the trustees and ownership of the college. So the Board of Trustees took the case to the court in New Hampshire, but the college lost the case, which then made them take the case to the Supreme Court. This is a very important case because the Supreme Court's decision could change the way the state treats private industries for future cases, and the state goes along with much of the current debate of states' rights.
We now switch to our field reporter, Ryan, on the scene with a Dartmouth College student.
Hi, I'm Ryan Scott. Today I'm here live at the courthouse at the beginning of the court case Dartmouth versus Woodward. And here we have now a college student. Sir, what are your thoughts on the court case Dartmouth versus Woodward? And should the state be allowed to directly control the decisions of private institutions such as Dartmouth College?
No, I don't think that state should control Dartmouth's head of committees of trustees.
Why is that?
Well, it's unconstitutional. Even though Parliament decided that Dartmouth would be able to control its own head of trustees, the contract still applies, and according to Article 1, Section 10 of the Constitution, it's still valid. That's all I have to say on the matter. Thank you.
And now I see another college student coming with an opposing view of the matter. So now we have an opposing view on the matter. Sir, can you tell us what your thoughts are on should the state be allowed to directly control the decisions of private institutions such as Dartmouth College?
Well, I think it's outdated because originally it was the British Parliament that allowed the creation of the Dartmouth College and the Board of Trustees controlling the college. So I think the state of New Hampshire should probably take over that since the royal powers no longer rule over the colonies.
So, as you can see, there are two views. But which one is the right one? Now back to you.
As you can see, there is much conflict behind who should be controlling the college. Oh, and I think we're getting new information regarding the case.
We are currently getting reports that the Supreme Court has voted in favor of reversing the state of New Hampshire's decision in taking control of the Dartmouth College. According to Chief Justice John Marshall, the Supreme Court ruled that the state of New Hampshire impaired the private businesses' right of their contracts signed with Britain when they attempted to expand the ruling body over the college from 12 members to 21 to take control over the college to the New Hampshire legislature. This right is written in Article 1, Section 10 of the Constitution, stating that no state shall pass any law impairing the obligation of contracts. As the Dartmouth College was funded by private donations separate from the state, Chief Justice John Marshall explained the importance of this case, and that it is not only assessing the issue of this particular case, but of any other private institution, as he states that the Supreme Court will recognize any charter that binds a private institution. So in conclusion, the state will establish the core relationship between the public and private institutions and how they interact with the state. Thank you for tuning in to New Hampshire News.